Hi, you guys. How are you? I am not filming this right now because I am doing some laundry and my baby is asleep, so I will just do an audio file instead. But I just wanted to talk about like this weekend and this week, especially this weekend, because I have felt a lot of sadness, a lot of deep sadness. I guess it was like a trauma healing, but it felt so much deeper than that. And I thought to myself that it was a little peculiar that it happened on Easter, or this, I don't know what's it called in English, but I think it's called Good Friday or something. And then we have the Easter, and it's all about this Jesus, and when he got hanged on the cross, and where everybody was mourning his death, his death on the Saturday, and today, Sunday, I felt within myself this resurrection, and I had to look up that word in English because I'm Swedish. And resurrection, it was accurate. It was all about this resurrection that was about Jesus when he was resurrected on the I don't know what is it called in English all these days. The Easter day or something. The day after Easter, maybe the day after the day. The day after the die. The day after the dying you, I hear. So I guess that many of us have been healing a lot of trauma, deep emotions, a deep collective trauma healing, I feel. And it has been emotional. It has been a roller coaster. I think it has been a pretty tragic week for many. And Easter, at least in Swedish, the Easter is supposed to be fun, but I don't know why. I actually don't know why Easter should be fun, because I feel, and I have felt that the last couple of years, maybe my whole life, I don't know. But especially these 2 years on my awakening journey, I have always felt this big sadness and deep trauma healing just around Easter, every Easter. And I think that is pretty amazing symbolic experience when it comes to all of this Christ consciousness. I'm not a Christian. I don't do religion, but I think we can connect a lot of dots, and we can connect a lot of answers to our questions when it comes to the awakening journey and our own experience in life. And I believe that the whole world is built of signs and symbolic, and everything has a meaning. We just have to look for it. on the awakening journey, you will see a lot of synchronicities. You will begin to experiencing a lot of synchronicities and signs. And synchronicities is when you're like talking about something, and then it shows up in on the TV or in your cell phone, or someone is talking about the thing you just asked about, or you see repeating numbers, or yeah, like this, that I was healing a trauma that I was suffering in, and it was all about that Jesus was suffering on the cross. But yeah, I don't think he was suffering, but he was in pain. It's inevitable. But and that it is nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with our traumas. It's wrong with the traumas, but it's not wrong with the healing. It's not wrong with the healing. And I just felt that I wanted to talk to you about this, because so many times I get these downloads and messages that is really, really, they are so amazing, and I feel they are so important that I have to share. But sometimes I get these downloads and messages when I'm in the shower, or I'm outside without my phone, or so I don't. And when you get these downloads and messages, you don't always remember them. They're like it's in the now. They come to you in the now, and then you forget them if you don't do anything about them. So now I wanted to share this. So if you have been feeling, I wanted to say, like, this Friday and Saturday I wanted to wear black, but today I felt this resurrection. As I said, I felt lighter, and I felt that the heaviness had been lifted off my shoulders, like because I was feeling a lot of depression, a really, really, really heavy depressed feeling. And it was always like this when I was a little child, and I wanted to. This feels. Yesterday, I felt the feeling that this world is so negative. It's too negative for me to be in. This world is, it's the world's fault that I am like this. I hate this world. I hate everything about it, everything around me. Everything is just negative. Everything is just blah. I don't want to be here. And that was really heavy. It was really heavy. But I believe that many of us has been in this situation, in this sadness for a very long time, maybe our whole lives. Because when we come here to Earth, when we are born, we have a pure consciousness, or a pure energy within us, and it is no one's fault that we are formed by our environment and our traumas and all of that. It's no one's fault, because as a soul you choose your experiences, or you choose your parents, and it is what it is. And when you have that knowing, it's easier to heal all the traumas that you've been experiencing when you're in your life. But the childhood traumas can be very, very deep. It's like we don't even see them yet. We don't even know that it is stopping us from reaching our full potential and from being happy. It's stopping us from being happy. And we don't even know it. We don't even know that it stems from the childhood. And And sometimes we don't even know why we feel like we feel. But when you can reach to those deep, deep, deep traumas, you can actually experiencing it again, and even from the other lifetimes that you had before this. And it can be horrible, actually. It can be really, really horrible. Very, very dark. It can be really dark. And when you are on the awakening journey, we have to have some courage, some real brave hearts, strong hearts, and a lot of courage to go through it. So I want to thank you for being here on Earth and for being here with me. I'm so happy to share this with you and to connect with you, so I can help you to go through this. Because awakening is not for the faint-hearted. I think I wrote that somewhere. And now I'm going on a tangent, but back to the Jesus thing. I think he is here with us. He is here with me. And he think we are really brave, and he knows what it is to be like us, and to be in this. Maybe he doesn't know like the situation we are in right now, like this modern world, but it's the same darkness, it's the same feelings, emotions, mind controls that we are experiencing. And we all have our traumas and experiences, and he believes in us, and he knows that we can do this. He knows and he sees that we are so much stronger, that we believe in ourselves. And he wants to say to you that you are braver than you think, and you are brave just to be here, just as a consciousness, being here and experiencing this all over again. Because so many of you have been experiencing this a lot of times, and some of you are new here as a consciousness on Earth, and some of you have been here many lifetimes before, like many lifetimes, and even with him when he was here. And you know how long that has been. 2,000 years. And he says that times is changing, the world is changing, and so are we. And we will have to let go of some stuff, some heavy stuff, and we have to let go of the things that is holding us down and back from finding our happiness and our strong brave-hearted self. Many has been there for a while, but they are the forefront. But some of them are losing hope, because there is a lot of dark things going on in the world, and we need more. We need more brave hearts, more light workers getting to work. But we have to work with ourselves so we can be the light in the world. And it's all about the unconditional love. The unconditional love is the greatest force of all. It's the greatest healing for this world that we live in right now. And we are beginning to be the light that we are. And just keep moving forward. you're doing a great job. Don't be too hard on yourself, and let the universe guide you. Let the universe take care of your life, of yourself. Everything that is going on in your life is a persecution. It's a way of finding yourself within. Expect miracles in the next coming days, and your miracles will show itself to you. You are beginning to learn so much more than you know, and you are the light of the world, and you are brave, and yeah, just keep moving forward. Bye.